Sybilla, who's the most improved player on the offense this year?
I would have to say, I mean, Debo we always knew was there. And it's hard to say Debo because we knew how good he was, but he's taken his game to a whole new level. So I'm going to have to go with Brandon Ayuk, to be honest with you. And the reason I say that is I do believe the skills were always there. Not according to Kyle Shanahan, however. He's saying that they wanted to see him try harder. They wanted to see him run his routes better. I think that's bogus. I think he was always there. But as far as just the mental capacity, I'm really, really happy. But some of the O-line players as well deserve some shout-outs. But I would have to go. I think I would go with Brandon Ayuk just because he stuck with it.
I like it. I got a name. Because to me, Debo and Ayuk have been pretty consistent. It's just how the Niners have used them, how Jimmy Garoppolo has used them. To me, a guy, Johan Jennings. Who the hell was Johan Jennings 2 months ago? I mean, I didn't think he was an NFL player. The Niners were giving his snaps to Mohamed Sanu, who's, washed. And then all of a sudden, Johan Jennings comes in, and now he's like Kendrick Bourne with yards after the catch ability. Like, he's a legit weapon. I mean, he's their guy that they go to in the red zone when defenses are trying to worry about Debo, Kittle, Ayuk. Now you get Jennings wide open in the middle. They've done it multiple times with the game on the line. Johan Jennings is a nice player. He just had almost 100 yards and he had 2 touchdown catches in a must-win game. Who the hell is Johan Jennings? 7th-round pick from Tennessee. Got cut. Was on the practice squad. I mean, no one in the league wanted this guy. The Niners were like, actually, he's going to be good. And they stuck with it. And now the freaking Cowboys have to talk about him this week. Like, what's our plan for Johan Jennings? What are we going to do? Because we know they're going to go to him on key third down. Every time he catches the ball, it's a touchdown or a first down. He's important.
So in the same vein that Brandon Ayuk was always good, yes, Johan Jennings has developed, but I think when
he's got his opportunity.
I have watched his route running. He's a lot more confident. His pedal is a lot better. His hips are really fluid. His hands, his rear, it's just excellent. But I think there's a degree of coaching, finding the confidence to use him. When they have someone like Mohamed Sanu, as you've noticed, they have like these ego play calls where they go to the name versus the player that they should go to sometimes.
Yes.
And for instance, Ayuk had to endure that. I feel like Johan Jennings is also a byproduct of the coaching staff being confident in him.
Agree.
I think 70-80% of those skills were always there.
I think you're right. Do you think Kyle is going to use George more versus Cowboys?
I think he's going to sell plays that at least make it look that way. But again, with the run game, when you have Trent Williams and Kyle Juszczyk and George Kittle and Elijah Mitchell.
The last time Dan Quinn faced Kyle was 2 years ago. I keep talking about this game. Quinn's philosophy was, I don't care about Kittle. Don't care. I think Kittle had like 15. It was something ridiculous. He had a ton of catches, and the Niners lost. Quinn's whole thing was, I'm just shutting down your run game. Pass as much as you want. I don't care. It's going to work out in the end. And it did. So I'm curious to see if he can pull that off again. Kittle had a huge game against Dan Quinn last time. Jim Tomsula, we know your stance on Trey and Jimmy from a football standpoint, but which one would you rather make out with? Man, I didn't see that coming. That was a real twist at the end, Jim Tomsula. I don't know. You're going to have to pay me more to find out the answer.
They're both ugly.
I think Kupp will get off play. We'll get off play of year. We'll get offensive player of the year, but Debo should get votes there instead of MVP. Yeah, man. What is that? Is it just because he's in LA? Is it because he's got that golden boy look? But I mean, what is it? Debo should be getting more love. What is this? I don't get it. It's weird.
Cooper Kupp has like a logger look. I don't know about golden boy look, but anyway, Debo is the better player, but Cooper Kupp is a masterful receiver.
Eddie Marcos 916 thinks you're cute.
Merci beaucoup.
Milf Hunter says Kyle favored Hurd over Jennings. LOL. Yeah. I think Kyle saw Hurd as someone who could be like.
Point. We didn't even talk about that. That hurt Johan Jennings and his developments.
It's true. He had to wait for that stiff to quit. Jennings has some of the best hands on the team. Yeah. Just like Bourne, too. He always is like almost dropping the ball because he trusts his hands so much. Is Jeff Wilson the doghouse? 0 carries. I don't know. Very strange.
He needs to get carries. Just to spell it. Here's the thing. This game should not be won with Elijah Mitchell. And the reason I say that is if they put 30 carries, great. We'll win this game.
He's
going
to break down
the next game?
I'm telling you,
Super Bowl run.
Yep. As soon as he goes down, they're done. This team is done. So be careful because he's
and the Cowboys know about the history here. They want to win this game. A lot of people are writing them off because they are America's team, and I don't like that either. But a lot of people don't realize it's a loaded team on talent. They believe they're going to the Super Bowl.
Sybilla, the Niners have won 7 of their last 9. The 2 games they lost in Seattle, Debo didn't play. In Tennessee, Elijah Mitchell didn't play. These 2 guys are really freaking important. And as long as they're both healthy, it's hard to lose. It's hard to really control the game. But as soon as you lose one of them, all bets are off. So, Kyle, be judicious here. Be careful. I know you got to use them to win, but don't overuse them. It's a tough line. And if you mess it up, I'm gonna be all over you. And I don't have to make the decision. I'm just the Monday morning quarterback, which is a great place to be.